white Michael Jackson looking bitch. Why'd you want live life?
Alleged incident took place May 29, 2015.
Paperwork.
Victoria was.
Oh shit! All right, child. So everything is starting to twist and turn. They starting to go back and forth, Y'all, it's some new information out. Y'all, we finna debrief it.
This Glorilla and BroRilla situation is probably worse than I think anybody anticipated.
Man,
when Glorilla's stepsister first came out and started to expose Glorilla and claim that she wasn't doing anything for her family and she was selfish. Yo, the twists and turns that have happened is something that I didn't predict. Like, I've never seen a more dysfunctional family. Like,
not gonna lie, I thought after the first two, like, okay, she said what she said what she said. I thought everything was gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I thought BroRilla was gonna go and leave the situation alone and start her new career path. I swear to God. But she responded again.
Glorilla just came out and confessed and admitted that her sister shot at her and tried to kill her at some point
I watched
in
that
their
video.
lives.
To me as a kid, it's well, I don't know, I was a minor, so half of it ain't public record. I ain't gonna talk about how you got me sent to jail for a whole week. We ain't gonna talk about that. How you tried to shoot me, you set me up, you got me sent to jail. We ain't gonna talk about none of that. Alright? I ain't gonna talk about half the stuff you did. Just leave it alone. You doing you right now. Keep doing you. Keep my family out of it. Keep me out of it.
Right. We already seen all this, so let me speed it up a little bit.
I did my research and come to find out the shooting actually took place. Like, this is a real thing. She's not just talking out her box.
Like, the shooting
her
actually
sister
took place.
literally shot at her at some point in her life. And now the sister is online convincing the public that Glorilla is this big, bad, evil monster for not funding her lifestyle. The alleged incident took place May 29, 2015.
Paperwork.
Victoria was age 19, which is BroRilla. She was arrested for this. Now, Glorilla claimed that, she shot at her. The incident report doesn't show that she shot at her. What it shows is officers were called to a hotel, 2949 Airways. The hotel room was 239. Apparently, Glorilla called her mama, Olivia Woods, and told her mama that.
And how much envy and jealousy do you have to shoot at a sibling, bro? Like, you want her dead. Like, what the fuck?
Victoria was pointing a gun at her.
That shit,
was
bro,
grabbing
like,
her in a threatening manner, snatching her by her clothes. Now, Glorilla also told her mama that the suspect told her to shut up before I shoot you. The victim also advised that the gun was not pointed at her, only threats were made. Officers arrived at the scene and Victoria, like, damn near confessed, snitched on herself, told them folks that she actually had a gun, but she ain't do with the gun with, like what they were claiming she did. She actually hid the gun outside the parking lot and then told the police exactly where the gun was, like a dummy. So she was arrested for it, all right? So from what I see, it doesn't look like Glorilla was actually shot at, right? Glorilla told them folks that the gun, was being, I guess, used to threaten her. And that's what Victoria was arrested for. This paperwork surfacing convinced a lot of fans to kind of, start taking the side of Glorilla. Because at first when this news started dropping, BroRilla is really charismatic. She was winning a lot of people over, and her essentially saying that, that Glorilla was being stingy and foul and not really taking care of her family. And then the other brother came out and confirmed this. A lot of folks was kind of on, BroRilla's side, but this paperwork kind of brought everybody back on Glorilla's side. And then Glorilla proceeded to go live herself. Because BroRilla right now has been on Facebook Live for the last week. I've never seen anybody on Facebook Live as often as she is. She's been on Facebook Live as if it's like a 9-to-5 shift.
She tried to collect them coins
for about 3 times a day. 12 hours on Facebook Live. So Glorilla took the live to kind of explain her side of the story. And she called her mama and her daddy, right? And the parents confirmed that Glorilla does a lot for him and that BroRilla is dead ass wrong and lying about everything.
She talking about she sent my mama $1,300. Baby, you owe her $1,300. Like, she be little.
What? And what to rent? Excuse me? It's lying for Glorilla. Like, what do you mean?
I'm listening to you.
Clearly, the mom is lying for Glorilla. Like, what do you mean you didn't want to buy a house? You prefer to rent? Excuse me? At this age, I didn't want a house. At what age? In your 50s, you don't want to own a house, you want to rent? What? especially if your daughter is offering to buy you a house. I would assume cash down and you own it. Stop it, bro. Like, and if she didn't buy you a house, why? Right? I
wanted to rent, so I could pick up and leave as I wanted to.
Did I get you put in another house if it's rent or bought, whichever one it was that you wanted to do?
Yes, and let me tell you this. She when I couldn't get it, and she sent it to me last year. The Woods family ain't none of y'all get.
I'm in the business though, Dad, so you can't get mad at this.
Baby.
That's all that matters.
Around me. So this family. The man fake. Yeah. This family is fake as hell, yo. Keep people like Glorilla family from around me. So when Glorilla got them on the phone talking, oh, they understand it. Oh, they are like they understand. Oh, she's the perfect daughter. She's amazing. But behind her back, they dogging her out to the sister. The sister only think the way she think about Glorilla and how she treat her mom and dad because the mom and dad is telling her these things. So the sister, after Glorilla, made the mama go live, the sister released messages of this mass group text,
right.
apparently the mama used this mass texting app, right? So, and it's a family group chat. So the sister released messages.
I've been doing some research on it, and if this is the message I think he talking about, this message hella old.
Messages from the family group chat that Glorilla is not in. Where the mama is, well, no, I think she's in it, right? But, the mama is addressing Glorilla, publicly, right? In this little group chat.
Mm.
And the mama is talking about Glorilla, telling her how she's bad, she's doing her siblings wrong, she don't love the family, she's not taking care of them. And if this is what you're saying behind closed doors, then why are you faking the funk when she calls you? Why not just keep it honest? Hey, bro.
See, I always believe, so that message, I believe, matter of fact, we're going to get into it, but, you never know. You can change over time. That message, let me see if he going to pull it up first. Let's see if he pull up the message first.
Bro, you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do for the family. But the sister releasing this made Glorilla and her mom look crazy. So the sister posted their group message, right? Their group text. They use an app called Mass Text or whatever it's called between Big Eddie, Glorilla, her mom, Ollie, is the entire family and all the kids, right? So the mom wrote a message in chat. And this was back in June, I believe, that the mom wrote this, okay? At the top is the actual number, but, obviously I cut it off because I'm not getting no strike. So the mom wrote a message in a group chat to Glorilla, and she wrote...
Yeah, I see this message right here. So this message right here is old. It's from 2-3 years ago. And BroRilla even said that. So there, you never know, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. People twist and turn it. They'll act like it's something new when it's really old. This right here, this message is probably from 2 or 3 years ago when they probably did have an issue, but they probably solved it by now, obviously.
Hi, Gloria. Are you mad at me about something again? The award show is Sunday, and you haven't said anything.
All right, y'all. So this is the part where, she confirms that message is 2-3 years old.
That's all that matters. And I'm happy.
And then now she on live like she just man, you white Michael Jackson looking bitch. Why did you want live line?
She mad as fuck, ain't she,
y'all?
y'all?
Right now, lying, and our mama got on the phone and lied. Like she just like she wasn't no horrible mom. Man, look. Man, hey, send me that message. Send me that message, fool. Where Gloria wrote our mama, where our mama worked Gloria, talking shit about how she ain't doing nothing. This shit happened 2 to 3 years ago. Send me the message.
This shit happened about 2 to 3 years ago.
You not get it? Do you got it from her sending it to the group message? to me.
All right, so it's a little bit of it's a lot of noise from them watching the live and her on the phone. But he said he doesn't have the actual group message. He's saying that he has a screenshot of it. So let's see.
Send it, fool, send it.
But she the only one talking.
All right.
Nobody else gonna say nothing about nothing, but you not finna run this and have people playing pity party sending you money.
I remember that.
Yeah, Merc and Lady did go live, but
All right, y'all. So
Then she talking about some. Then she and this motherfucker talking about some. For y'all motherfuckers, I don't fuck with. The siblings I don't fuck with. You did not send it. Okay. Now what does this say?
See, look.
But it's not. This not really. Now we did it on the. I asked her for it on the stream. Somebody, my mama put this in the damn group message. Where the rest of it?
That's the whole thing.
Hi, Gloria. See, this is the same exact message. She just confirmed that this message was 2 to 3 years ago. So you can't be mad when somebody fixes a relationship and, you know what I'm saying, and is in better terms now with the person. You know, just because y'all didn't fix y'all relationship ain't perfect and y'all didn't fix y'all relationship is probably your fault. You shot at her. Like, what the fuck? You can't be mad that she not fucking with you because of the shit that you've done in the past. You can't be mad at that. What the fuck? Like,
hi, Glorilla. Are you mad at me about something again?
Glorilla, it's like Gloria.
Gloria. The award show is Sunday, and you haven't said anything more to me about coming since you told me that we would be there. This is beginning to be a pattern. When I forgive, I forget as well. But when I see the same behavior,
this shit from 3 years ago. So we're not even gonna worry about that. We're gonna go back. We'll see what Flacco talking about.
Coming since you told me that we would be there. Glorilla called her mama, and on that call, the mama said what? The mama said what? The mama said what? Oh, come on, bro. This nigga. The mama said that Glorilla go over and beyond for them. Do whatever they want.
Right. Because they fixed their situation, obviously.
That they don't even gotta ask. She just does it. But behind closed doors, when they not trying to save face for the public, all of a sudden, Glorilla ain't doing what she's supposed to do.
And
so then she goes on, you said you had us, but every time you give me anything, I have to ask for it. For the longest you didn't.
What? What? I don't understand. Like, all right, so like, what the fuck she supposed to do? Read your fucking mind? I don't have to read your mind? What the fuck? All right, so look, let's say you got a genie, right? Say you got a genie. You gotta rub the bottle and you gotta tell the fucking genie what the fuck you want. And the genie gives it to you. Wow, is it that hard to ask? Like, it's not that hard to ask. And she gave it to you. You asked for whatever it is, and she gave it to you. What, like, you know what I'm saying? If that was a problem, that was a problem back then. Like, I don't know. I feel like people be too entitled to shit. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to put $1 million in your bank account every Tuesday? Like, I don't get it. No, like you gotta understand, like, these people, like, just because they make $1 million, that don't mean they actually get to see $1 million. Like, you gotta understand the business behind this. Just because you work a 9 to 5, you're in a certain tax bracket, so you're not seeing the same taxes. So, say, and you working up under a company versus you working for Glorilla working for herself. So, like, for an LLC in Missouri, that's where I started my business. For an LLC in Missouri, I think the taxes are like 35%. of whatever you make. Versus if I'm working at a company, taxes is about 10%. So do the homework. Do your homework on it, right? $1 million was 30% of $1 million. That's $700 right there. That's $700. You ain't even seeing the whole fucking million. You lose 300,000 off top. If it's 30%, it is more. I know it's more than 30% based on what state you're in. So, like, you can't be mad and get to pocket watching. You can't feel entitled. You never know what somebody actually has. And they're not obligated to tell you what the fuck they actually have.
Give me a penny till you started hanging around Cardi. From what I've heard, she's all about taking care of family, just like your friend Glossy. You didn't even move us. God blessed us with the cars and houses. Remember, I told you that I was expecting Lil G, meaning you to help us, but had to go to Big G. So Lil G is obviously like Gloria name is Gloria, but but she's also nicknamed Hallelujah. So Lil G is her, Big G is actually God. So Lil G, is Gloria, Big G is God. So she was saying that Lil G was expecting expected.
Me personally, I feel like all this is irrelevant right here. I feel like all this is irrelevant because it's from a couple years ago. I feel like they fixed the issues or whatever. So it's like,
She felt like Glorilla and other people burst their tire on purpose. What I will say, man, this family is dysfunctional, it's toxic.
I agree. This family is dysfunctional and toxic as fuck. But I can't say that it's the only family out there like that. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a couple families that's off the wall. But I still feel like Glorilla doesn't owe nobody shit because she worked as hard as she worked. She did what she had to do to get to where she is. You can't be mad at a person that takes the extra mile to do what they need to do to get where they are. And you didn't want to take the extra mile that you needed to do to get to where you are. I don't know. I could be raised different. How do y'all feel about the situation?